Sprawna, jeśli chodzi o podejście do życia, o uśmiech i o walkę o każdy dzień.
Bu alan kelebek etkisiyle başlayacak. Küçük bir parçayla, küçük bir kanat çırpışıyla ondan sonra bütün ülkelere de yayılacağını ve tüm dünyadaki ülkedeki bayanlarla, ampute futbol bayanlarla maç yapma imkanımızın bulunacağını inanıyorum. Ve ülkemizi en iyi yerlerde temsil edeceğimize.
My hope for the future amputee football is to see that the world will give us many opportunity to represent ourselves, to showcase our talents, and to empower other girls outside there who have the same experience being amputee, but they are hidden or they have not come out in large numbers to play amputee football. Yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jakub Kowalik on the mic, and let me introduce you to our main dish of today's amputee football feast. And it's absolutely fair to call it fine dining, a clash between two teams that not only did not concede a single goal yet, but also combined scored a stunning 38 goals. Ladies and gentlemen, Başkent Amputee Football Club versus WKS Śląsk Wrocław. Śląsk versus Başkent, Poland versus Turkey. And here is how both teams are about to start. Başkent in a goal. Çetin Bulant next in a field. Alican Kurumayac, Muhammed Yegen, Shehmus Erdinç, Kemal Gulesh, Charles Saviola, and Omer Guley Rouge. Head coach Mr. Rahmi Oszczan. And here comes their opponent, WKS Śląsk Wrocław, goalkeeper Maciej Materac, and field players Mateusz Warakomski, Łukasz Mazurowski, Mohcin Hrar, Ilias Zbija, Mohamed El Hafta, Abdelali Ehdadi, and their coach is Mr. Otman Enajmi. Both teams ready to walk in. We can see this beautiful trophy. A trophy that both sides are fighting for. We'll have 5 officials in this clash, and let me introduce referees. The main referee, Mr. Imran Maharamov, his assistants Alexandru Ioan and Ricardo Santos, also 2 technical officials, Oliver Sons and Paul Lang. In a green shirts, Śląsk Wrocław, white blue stripes, Başkent. have a coin toss there. Both captains have decided who will take a ball and who will take which side of a pitch. And we are almost ready to kick off. Everything seems that is going to be an absolutely amazing game. As I mentioned, 48 goals combined between these two teams. Śląsk 19, Başkent 29. Their path to the final. Śląsk 9-0, 6-0 for nil Başkent, 5-0, and this breathtaking double digits win, 11-0 and 13-0. That is surely something that makes a big impress. But in this game, hopefully, both teams will finally concede and we'll have an absolute goal feast on both sides. Here comes a team photo for Śląsk. Śląsk is a team that will have a first kick in this clash. Mateusz Warakomski, and here we go. Let's just sit and enjoy this amazing battle. Warakomski, already there is Śląsk with their first action. To Mazurowski, Mazurowski to Oleksy. It's Ilias Bia, of course. And within the first minute we already had some dangerous attack from Śląsk Wrocław and really good position to score. Başkent in big troubles already. Ilias Bia. Ready to have a shot with his left foot. Ilias Bia. Ilias Bia, and it's blocked. Başkent trying to clear. Omer Guleirus. There we could see a head coach of Başkent, Mr. Rahmi Oszczan. Başkent trying to find their composure now. Amazing pass from Başkent. Başkent with their first shot, and that already causes a big troubles for Śląsk Wrocław. That was a tripping violation from one of the players in the green shirts. We had a dangerous free kick for Polish side. Now it is Başkent that can take advantage after free kick. 3 players in a wall. Maciej Materac needs to be really focused. A lot of tension in the air. We can absolutely feel that. Başkent. Başkent, and that's the opener, early opener for Başkent after amazing set piece from them. Omer Gulejrush in the 4th minute already. Perfectly taken free kick. Śląsk defense was absolutely lost. Abdelali Khdadi didn't make it on time. He desperately tried to block that shot with a tackle, but that wasn't on time. And Śląsk already has to do everything they can to level the game. That's a good scenario for us. Early goal always is a good sign of a high-scoring clash. Śląsk. But that's a lost ball. Başkent with another attack. Gulejrush to the center. Cleared by Śląsk. That is now going with a counter-attack. Śląsk. Again Śląsk, and that's 1-1 just after 2 minutes. Śląsk has their goal scored by Łukasz Mazurowski. Youngster from Poland gives their team a first goal in a final. So, as I said, some team needed to finally concede, and luckily, just after 6 minutes, we have 1-1 on a score table. So that is something that absolutely is a good sign for a perfect final match. And that is already a timeout for one of the coaches. Quickly taken. Just after 7 minutes, first timeout. Let's see again that perfect free kick from Başkent. Quick pass into the center. Gulejrush, 1-0. But just 2 minutes after, Łukasz Mazurowski with a response. Clinical finish after a quick counter-attack. And we have 1-1. Rachmi Oszczan with some advices. He could be really happy in a 4th minute, but probably is a bit upset now. It's always frustrating for a team and for a coach to quickly concede a goal after taking a lead. Śląsk with a long ball. Some mistakes in Başkent defense. Can Śląsk make advantage of it? Mazurowski with a ball at the left wing, tries to cross, blocked. Corner for Śląsk. Really high pace of this encounter. That's what we want to see. Mazurowski with a cross, too short. Cleared by Başkent, now a mistake by Śląsk. Başkent 3-on-2, Başkent, Gulej Rouge to the left, but that's a good block by Htadi. Materac sends it long. And it's Śląsk again on the left wing. Mazurowski. But he slipped. Lost ball. Başkent. Illegal play by one of the Başkent players now. And Śląsk again. Zbija. But he lost the ball. Başkent can't take an advantage though. It's a two-sided traffic for now, and we really like to see that. Left to right, right to left. Both teams attack. No time for defense. Başkent keeping the possession now, but it's cleared by Warakomski. Başkent with a long ball now. Başkent, still Başkent. But that's a foul by Śląsk Wrocław. That was Charles Saviola. He wants a yellow card for his opponent, but that is not going to happen, at least for now. Yeah, that clearly was a tripping. And Başkent again with a set piece. They already scored after one of them. Can they do so now? Gulej Rouge. Başkent with some idea there. But the ball seems to be left for a Gulej Rouge. Or maybe some other solution. Gulej Rouge passes it! And that was just wide after Mohamed Yehen shot. Let's see again. just wide. Śląsk loses a ball. Some chaos there in the center of the field. Blocked by Zbija. Başkent trying to unlock somehow this lock that was done by Śląsk defense, but unable to do so. Now a ball flies high. And that will be a corner for Başkent. Başkent with a cross to Rouge. That collects it nicely. Passes it back. Another shot by Başkent, but it's a miss. Polish side a bit dominated in the last few minutes. They can't really keep the ball. Now that will be a play with a crutch. Łukasz Mazurowski with a warning from referee not to delay a game anymore. Now it's Max Moros who checks into the game, changing Mateusz Warakomski. And Başkent trying to build. Nice pressure from Śląsk. Başkent with a great chance. But that is cleared by Śląsk. There was a ball played with a crutch meantime. And again, ball is in possession of a Turkish side. Rouge to Jehen to the center, but Materas clears it. Mazurowski on the left wing. Mazurowski. That will be a free kick, not a kick-in. Referee claims the ball have been played with a crutch. Some technical issue from Charles Saviola. Now that was a shot from Śląsk Wrocław. And Bulent Cetin had to make a save, great save from my goalkeeper. Śląsk with a corner, but taken badly. Başkent with a counter. That's a great counter. Goulet Rouge. That's a 2-1 for Başkent. Badly taken corner kick from Śląsk Wrocław ends in perfectly converted shot from Goulet Rouge. He just doesn't miss such efforts. Let's also remind goalkeepers cannot leave their penalty area. Maciej Materac could not run to the ball. He had to stop at the line. We have a yellow card for someone on the bench on a Turkish side. But here we go. Śląsk with another must-have equalizer. Now Başkent tries to slow the pace down. It has really been a high-paced half for both sides. Now it's Mokhcin Khrar who has been fouled. Saviola doesn't agree with that, but decision has been made by a referee, and another chance for Śląsk. Ilias Zbija is about to take it. Zbija with a shot. Blocked. Zbija again. Cleared off the line. Some crutch play complaints from Polish side players. But not an illegal play. Referee claims Başkent again. Goulet Rouge already with a goal and an assist. Still Başkent with a long shot. Saved by Materac. Great shot there. But also a great save by Polish goalkeeper. And that's a timeout for one of the coaches. Let's remind, one timeout each half for each coach. There we can see goals again. That perfectly taken free kick by Başkent. That perfectly taken counter-attack by Śląsk Wrocław. And once again a perfect counter-attack but this time by Başkent. Başkent with a kick in. That's a cross. Too long. But Başkent will keep a possession. Wisely. Not too fast to the forward. But there is a lost. Free kick for Śląsk Wrocław. That's a long ball from Śląsk Wrocław, and that converts into a corner kick. A bad catch from Başkent's goalkeeper. And Mazurowski about to cross. Mazurowski. Block. That will be a corner again for Śląsk. This time it's Ilias Bia. The ball was higher, but no one was able to connect with that cross. And we have a kick in for Başkent. Mazurowski with a high pressure. A good job by Polish player. As he was able to get a free kick for his team for a dangerous position. Similar position to which Başkent scored a first goal. Now that's Mohcin Hrar that is going to take that free kick. Hrar. But again, that set piece is not taken well. That could be a chance for a counter-attack for Turkish side. But they decided to let the ball fly out of the pitch. We are into added time. And that's it for a first half, entertaining first half. Quick 2 goals, then some big pressure on some big pressure on both teams. We could see some struggles both in a defense and offense from both sides. but it was Başkent who was able to break that lock and get one more yet before a break, and that is Turkish side that gets the lead at the break.
Amputee football changed my life.
And here I feel free.
Es muy duro los entrenamientos, pero lo bueno es que me divierto, disfruto y comparto. Es pura vida.
The Romanian Football Federation is proud to host the 8th Junior Camp in 2025. It is the beginning of our journey in amputee football.
I think the most amazing thing about this camp is that when kids get here, and for many of them this is their first time, his first experience, and get to know other kids with same limitations or something that is very similar to what they have, they feel connected, they feel like they have a code, like they understand each other without even words. But they play football and they see beyond their limitations, and they, I think, together feel that something is stronger and amazing is happening here, and they're all superheroes for me.
I asked Charlie the other day, if you can have your leg back, but you can't play amputee football anymore, would you take it? He said, absolutely not. I've not given up amputee football for anything.
Good finish, good!
Ik voel mij goed op het juniorkamp. Iedereen is hetzelfde, dus ik voel mij er niet alleen. I make a friend, his name is Skoda, and he my best friend. We're best friends forever.
Kilku zawodników, którzy byli mali, wystraszeni kiedyś na początku, dzisiaj grają w dorosłych reprezentacjach i są liderami tak naprawdę, więc jest to kuźnia talentów.
It's like another family from home, you know, just being able to see the love of the game in their faces, in their smiles. It's so powerful, you know, and it's an honor to coach that, but also be a part of it. You know, it's really special to me.
It was an amazing camp. We are very thankful for the support of Romanian Football Federation and EAFF Foundation for Children. For a couple of kids it was the last camp they've been attending from the very beginning, but for the over 30 kids their journey just began.
Największym marzeniem futbolowym moim jest zagranie w kadrze narodowej już jako senior. Jest to takie chyba marzenie każdego z nas tutaj, którzy grają.
Well, play for England, but trophies, like win the World Cup and hopefully like Champions League as well, one or the other, but yeah, it's my dream.
The most important thing about this camp is that we are all together. It's a big community, and the odd ones are the people with legs and with arms. So that togetherness, that's priceless. Yeah.
We are a girl which is powerful. So we have to show the world a girl as we are amputated. So we can do more and more.
Great to have this Amputee Football Women's Camp to give the girls opportunity to play, to train more and to make the movement bigger.
It really means a lot to me because I also play with men all the time, so it really means a lot to me to play with and against women.
Sí, ayuda muchísimo porque nos ayuda a conocernos, distintas experiencias, distintas culturas, distintos gustos. No nos conocíamos todas, yo no las conocía a casi ninguna, y estas experiencias nos ayuda tanto deportivamente como anímicamente también, y es un crecimiento constante de todas.
My na co dzień, będąc ze sobą, nie widzimy swojej niepełnosprawności. Każda z nas jest w pełni sprawna, jeśli chodzi o podejście do życia, o uśmiech i o walkę o każdy dzień.
Bu alan kelebek etkisiyle başlayacak. Küçük bir parçayla, küçük bir kanat çırpışıyla ondan sonra bütün ülkelere de yayılacağını ve tüm dünyadaki ülkedeki bayanlarla, amputee futbol bayanlarla maç yapma imkanımızın bulunacağına inanıyorum. Ve ülkemizi en iyi yerlerde temsil edeceğimize.
My hope for the future amputee football is to see that the world will give us many opportunity to represent ourselves, to showcase our talents, and to empower other girls outside there who have the same experience being amputee, but they are hidden or they have not come out in large numbers to play amputee football. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to Ankara for a second half of a final game of Amputee Football Europa League 2026. At halftime, hosts Başkent lead 2-1 with Polish side Śląsk Wrocław. Başkent players already on the pitch, ready for a second half of this clash. Śląsk players, on the other hand, still in their locker room, still having some additional instructions from their coach. Now, there they are. Ready for that second half with a new idea, with a new tactics, how to leave Turkey with a trophy. Charles Saviola ready to kick off that second half, but before there seems to be some changes at halftime in Śląsk. And after these changes, we are ready to start. And Charles Saviola kicked off that second and the last at the whole tournament, 25 minutes, but it all starts with a ball substitution. There is some issue with a ball, but we will shortly replace the ball. And we can start again. Nice long pass by Başkent's goalkeeper, but now that is Śląsk with a ball. Warakomski. Just a little bit too far from his feet the ball was. And the Polish international couldn't really keep the possession. Śląsk trying to build up an attack from their own half. Now Mazurowski, excellent dribbling. Mazurowski on the left side. Mazurowski to the center. Zbija with a shot, but that's a miss. Başkent trying to find another goal. That would definitely give them more comfort in their doings on the pitch. Only corner for now. Gleirush with a cross. but no one could connect. Now Śląsk with a long ball. That's a foul from Hrar. Saviola controlling the ball, but he got himself to the corner, and all he could do was kick a ball into his opponent to get a kick in, and that's a kick in for Başkent. A bad pass from Turkey side. Hrar. Still Hrar. Hrar to Mazurowski. Mazurowski with a shot. It will be a goal kick for Başkent. Deflected, and still Başkent. Mazurowski on the left side. To the Hafta also wide. The ball comes to the center of the pitch. And there is Hrar who is fouled. What can Śląsk do? Are they able to find an equalizer? That will be a corner for Başkent. Let's remind goalkeeper in amputee football cannot leave his penalty area, so Maciej Materac could not run to this ball to protect it from leaving the pitch. Başkent with a corner. That's some misunderstanding in Śląsk, but they get away with that. Not for a long though. Still Başkent. Now trying to slow things down. To the goalkeeper. Nice long ball. But Başkent could not control it. Now Mazurowski. Couldn't get through. Saviola. Saviola running for his own pass. Hrar. Bad pass. Gulejrush with an excellent interception. But the pass was just too strong. But Kemal Gulesh did everything to make it a kick-in, not a goal kick for Śląsk. Başkent on the left wing. Cleared by El Hafta. Guleirush with a kick in. Nice pass. And nice shot by Kuruyamacz. Saved by Materac. Zbija. Zbija with a good pass to the center. Now even a better pass by Hrar, but Mazurowski could not control it. The ball bumped from his feet way too far to be able to run for it. A good chance for Śląsk that could be. Hrar with a dribbling. Hrar going to shoot, slipped, but there is still Zbija to Mazurowski. Ball is in a net, but that goal will not count. There was some violation during this build-up, and a free kick for Başkent. Still Turkish side on a lead. But Śląsk getting some momentum now. Pushing forward, trying to get that equalizer. Hrar couldn't control that. Kuruyamacz with a kick in. Great long pass to Guleirush. Guleirush to Saviola. Saviola. Still Başkent with a shot in a bar. Or in a post. I couldn't see correctly. Anyway, the ball is not in the net. And that's also a yellow card for Mohcin Hrar. Probably for some discussions with referee. It's Kemal Gulesh now with a chance for a cross, but it's taken shortly. It will be a free kick for Başkent now. Gulesh again. This time with a cross probably. Gulesh again, a short pass. With a try to cut it back. Warakomski tried to keep the possession, but didn't make so. Still goalless second half. Warakomski with a header pass to Zbija. Now a lot of luck for Başkent. Śląsk pushing really hard now. They have nothing to lose. They are one goal down with 12 minutes to go. Materac under the pressure made by Gulej Rouge, and that paid off for a Turkish side. They got kick in. Başkent playing nice passes, getting away from Śląsk's pressure. Gulej Rouge. Now Gulesh to Saviola. That will be a goal kick for Śląsk. Materac takes it quickly. Zbija, but he slipped. Oh, that was tripping. No discussion, says referee. And Śląsk from a free kick. Materac will try a long ball to Warakomski, but too short. Mochcinkrar regains the possession though, no foul. Başkent ball. Saviola. But the referee claims the ball was collected with a crutch, so that's a violation. And here comes timeout. First timeout in a second half. Crucial minutes of this final. Just over 10 minutes left with added time. Only one goal up for Başkent. Still anything can happen. Still a lot of time either for Śląsk to equalize or for Başkent to make their lead bigger. The play has to start on a whistle. It does now, and Materac with a long pass to Mazurowski. But he missed just a bit with a ball. That could be a nice volley. Gulej-Rusz taking on Warakomski. Now Saviola did not control the ball. Kick in for Śląsk. Absolutely crucial moments. 7 minutes of regulation and a few minutes of added time. More or less 10 minutes to go. 1 goal advantage for Başkent. Başkent getting away with Śląsk's pressure. Warakomski on Gulej-Rusz. And it's a ball for Turkish side. Saviola. Nice ball control from Başkent. Playing the ball around Gulej-Rusz. Again him, amazing skills from Gulej-Rusz. Gulej-Rusz now trying to escape from a corner. But he earns a corner for his team. Gulej-Rusz with a corner kick. That was a shot. That was a shot, surely. A nice try from Turkish international. He tried to trick Maciej Materac, but Materac cleared the ball. Yet another corner kick for Başkent now. We have a series of corners for Başkent. Another cross, another shot from Saviola, but he hits the bar. Now it's cleared by Śląsk, temporary. A lot of tension on the pitch now. There will be cards again. Some chaos and a lot of discussions now. We don't know exactly who was booked. There was a cross, a hit in the bar from Saviola, and then a clearance by Śląsk. Referees in some discussion now. And that will be a red card. Yes, that's a red card. But for who? A red card has been shown. But it seems it's been shown to a wrong player. A lot of confusion right now on the pitch. Absolutely a scenes that we don't want to see. Some brawl on the pitch. A lot of players involved. How will it end? Referees in some discussion now. Gulejrush showing to Zbija what happened. Zbija replying that he sent differently. What we can surely see was Mohsin Hrar sent off with a red card. what we can see now is that the Śląsk Wrocław will continue playing with 4 players in a field. So that means that Śląsk was shown not 1 but 2 red cards in one action, while there is still 6 players of Başkent. So it means that that whole situation resulted in 2 reds for Śląsk. So a Śląsk playing with 4 players needs to somehow get the equalizer, what seems to be a mission impossible. But Mazurowski with a cross. Cleared by Başkent. That is a chance for a cross from the other side. Śląsk with another cross, but it's way too long. We are into a 56th minute of this game, but probably there is still some time left due to all these things that happened. Śląsk still with a hope. That was unnecessary touch from EAFF. Başkent with another substitution. Gulejrusz. Başkent just trying to force Śląsk to run. That's another foul. And that will be another card. Let's see again. Zbija gets the ball first, but also trips his opponent. Oh, a lot of unnecessary things there. One more timeout. Now Başkent with another free kick, which probably was one of last plays of this game. Materazz with a quick goal kick, but ball's return to him. Now Zbija in a penalty area. Zbija with a cross from a kicking. Zbija, nice ball. But Śląsk player couldn't connect properly. Now it's a chance for a Başkent, but Mazurowski gets the ball again. Gulejrusz with a foul on Mazurowski. That will be yet another yellow card. Absolutely a pure chaos in this final minutes. Śląsk playing with 4 players after 2 red cards. Now the ball has been played with crutches. Now that will be a yellow again for delaying a game. Śląsk with a cross. But that was saved by Başkent goalkeeper, and that will be it. That was the final whistle of Amputee Football Europa League. Başkent is a first winner of this tournament after absolutely outrageous game against Śląsk Wrocław. All goals were scored in a first half. Second half was absolutely wild. Some things happened that we would never imagine that could happen. 2 red cards, some hard to describe chaos. A lot of discussions, a lot of tense, but facts are facts. Başkent is a first ever Amputee Football Europa League winner.